My name is Mykytiuk Andrii from SAT and theme of my work is spam filtering. On this slide you can see the content of the presentation. The purpose of this work is to create a system that can recognize emails containing spam and delete them. Nowadays, with the development of technology, the amount of the spam has very increased. It is waiting for us on our email, SMS, or in our social networks. According to statistics, the percentage of spam was 45–50% of the total numbers of emails. That is mean every second email is actually spam. If we don't filter off the spam, it will almost impossible to go and find the email you need. In addition, spam can cause real harm. Spam can contain viruses or link to fraudulent sites that will steal your money. Therefore, it's very important to detect spam on time and prevent people from contact with it. However, with the development of spam filters, spam develops itself. Therefore, the topics of spam filtering will be relevant for a long time. For better understand the system, we developed 5 UML diagrams. On this slide, you can see use case diagram, which defines the main actors and options for using the program. The class diagrams, in which we identify 6 main classes and their attributes. And activity diagram, in which we have identified the main activities and transitions. On this slide show a sequence diagram that identifies 6 objects and shows the sequence of our program. And the last diagram is a state diagram on which we have defined the main states and transitions. To implement the program, I chosen the Python language and the Anaconda programming environment. I chosen Python because it has many ready-made libraries for machine learning and building plots that really simplifies the work. Libraries such NumPy, sklearn, and pandas for machine learning, and matplotlib, and seaborn for building plots. I chose Anaconda because it has everything you need to work and even more, from a user-friendly code writing environment to a built-in Qt designer to develop a graphic interface. Most of the methods used in the work were described in the previous presentation, but 2 more methods was also chosen: linear regression and multi-layer perceptron. Linear regressions is the simplest and most primitive method, and this is reflected in their precision. Multi-layer perceptron is an example of neural network that use a backpropagating algorithm to train all layers. Our program has 2 main windows in which we can choose different algorithms, data sets, builds plots, sets division into test and training. You can also write your own text or import and make prediction about it. In the second window, we can compare the prediction of all algorithms and all datasets and clearly see which one works best and is more suitable for our task with the help of plots and tables. In this window, in addition to the previously listed features, we can display central numbers of records from the selected datasets, choosing exactly how many records we will use in the model, select a specific records from a specific dataset to predict, and construct a confusion matrix and graphs with parameters prediction, recall, F1 score, and support. In the second window, we can choose one of two options. In the first, we choose one dataset and apply all methods to it. We also build the confusion matrix and plots of precision. Even from this result, we can say that support vector machine method and multi-layer perceptron is best for our tasks. In the second, we choose one algorithm and one dataset on which we will train and then apply the model to all other datasets and also build a confusion matrix and precision plots to all dataset. As we can see, the model coped well only with the dataset on which she was trained. This table contains the result of all our algorithms on all datasets. From this, we can conclude that linear regression is the worst option for detecting spam, and the multi-layer perceptron is and the support vector machine method shows the best results and most precision results on all datasets. That is, they are best suited for the task, the detected of spam. Thank you for attention.